If you're over 60, listen closely. What you eat daily could be silently harming your prostate. Many men believe they're making healthy choices by increasing their fruit intake, but some fruits can actually promote inflammation and worsen prostate issues. If you're dealing with frequent urination, trouble starting or stopping your stream, or waking up multiple times during the night to urinate, your prostate might be trying to tell you something. Surprisingly, some of these so-called healthy fruits could be hidden culprits. As a doctor, I've seen countless seniors unknowingly make their symptoms worse by consuming these common fruits. However, with the right information, you can protect your prostate and improve your health naturally. In this video, I'll reveal the 5 fruits that can silently enlarge your prostate, and I'll show you what to eat instead to reduce inflammation and keep your prostate calm. Let's count down the 5 fruits that can worsen your prostate symptoms, and remember that moderation and smart choices are essential for staying healthy and comfortable. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that button and turning on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoyed this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can improve my content for you. Fruit 1. Pineapple. The first fruit on the list is pineapple. This tropical delight with its juicy sweetness and vibrant tang has earned its place as a favorite treat for people of all ages. But if you're a man over 60 and concerned about your prostate health, you may want to reconsider this sunny fruit. As a doctor, I often see men who, in an effort to eat healthier, add fruits like pineapple to their diets to boost energy and overall wellness. However, while pineapple has its benefits, it can be surprisingly tough on your prostate. If you're already dealing with prostate enlargement or urinary issues, you should be cautious. Pineapple is loaded with natural sugars, especially fructose, which can trigger inflammation in sensitive tissues like the prostate gland. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary contributors to benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), and while pineapple's sweetness might not seem harmful, your body processes its sugars similarly to any other form of sugar, leading to potential swelling and discomfort. What's more, pineapple contains bromelain, a powerful enzyme known for its anti-inflammatory properties in some contexts. However, for older men with sensitive prostates, bromelain can increase blood flow to the pelvic area. This may seem beneficial, but it can worsen inflammation in an already irritated prostate. It's like adding fuel to a fire that's already burning, amplifying symptoms from a minor nuisance to a major frustration. Additionally, the acidity of pineapple is another factor that is often overlooked. While your taste buds may love its tangy flavor, your bladder and prostate might not. This acidity can irritate the lining of your urinary tract, resulting in a combination of urgency, frequent trips to the bathroom, and incomplete emptying, which keeps you up at night and tethered to the bathroom during the day. So, what's the takeaway? I'm not suggesting you cut pineapple completely. If you absolutely love pineapple, I'm not suggesting you eliminate it completely from your life. A small slice now and then likely won't harm your prostate. However, if you're dealing with those nightly wake-ups or the constant urge to go, it may be worth taking a break from the pineapple bowl to see how your body reacts. Swap it for fruits that are easier on your bladder and prostate, like blueberries or pears. These fruits nourish your body without the same acidic kick and sugar overload. You might be surprised how small dietary adjustments can offer real relief and support your prostate in ways you hadn't thought possible. But pineapple isn't the only fruit that can secretly hinder your efforts to improve prostate health. Another popular fruit that millions eat daily is also contributing to prostate inflammation. Curious? Let's move on to fruit number 2. If you're still with me and finding this information helpful, please type 1 in the comments to let me know you're on board. Now let's dive into fruit number 2. Fruit 2. Oranges and citrus fruits. Oranges and other citrus fruits have long been hailed as the epitome of healthy eating. Packed with vitamin C, a refreshing tang, and vibrant colors, they promise vitality in every juicy bite. For decades, we've been told to start our mornings with a glass of orange juice or snack on a tangerine to keep our immune system strong and spirits high. But for men over 60 dealing with an enlarged prostate, this seemingly innocent habit might not be as harmless as it seems. As a doctor, I've watched countless patients rely on citrus fruits as a natural remedy for everything from fatigue to colds, never suspecting that these very fruits could be subtly contributing to their discomfort down below. You see, citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes are highly acidic. While this acidity may delight your taste buds, it's a different story for your bladder and prostate. That tangy kick, exactly what wakes you up in the morning, can irritate the sensitive lining of your urinary tract, triggering a chain reaction of inflammation and tension that your prostate can't ignore. The acidity can cause a burning sensation, an urgent need to go, or even the feeling that your bladder is never fully empty. For men already battling benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), these symptoms can quickly escalate from a minor annoyance to an exhausting problem. What was once an enjoyable part of your diet could become a hidden source of frustration. It's not just the acidity. The natural sugars found in citrus fruits can also contribute to low-grade inflammation, which is a subtle but powerful factor in prostate enlargement over time. The daily intake of citrus can add up, and the very fruit you thought was boosting your health could be setting you back in ways you never imagined. That doesn't mean you need to cut citrus fruits entirely from your life. If you enjoy the occasional orange or a splash of lemon in your water, that's perfectly fine. However, if you're waking up multiple times at night or feeling like your bladder isn't fully cooperating, it might be time to reconsider whether your daily citrus habit is doing you more harm than good. Instead of relying on oranges and citrus fruits, consider gentler options like apples, pears, or even sweet berries. These fruits offer antioxidants without the harsh acidic punch. You might be surprised at how your body responds positively to the change, but oranges and citrus fruits are just the beginning. There's another fruit so common and ordinary that most men don't realize it could contribute to their nighttime bathroom trips and constant discomfort. It's likely something you already have in your kitchen, and it's the next fruit we need to discuss. Stay tuned for fruit number 3. Fruit and 3. Bananas. Bananas are a beloved staple in kitchens worldwide. Their gentle sweetness, creamy texture, and natural convenience make them a go-to snack for people of all ages. It's no wonder so many seniors reach for a banana first thing in the morning or as an afternoon energy boost. But what most men don't realize is that this humble yellow fruit, though nutritious in moderation, can actually be a silent contributor to worsening prostate discomfort and urinary issues. As a doctor, I've witnessed men, especially those over 60, proudly adding bananas to their diets, believing they're making a heart-healthy, prostate-friendly choice. And in many ways they are. Bananas are packed with potassium, an essential mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and supports proper muscle function. However, there's a downside to this potassium powerhouse. It can subtly affect your body's fluid balance, especially in the lower abdomen. For seniors whose kidney function isn't as robust as it once was, the natural potassium surge from consuming bananas frequently can lead to fluid retention. This added swelling and fluid can put pressure on your already sensitive prostate, intensifying discomfort during sleep or daily activity. There's also a hormonal aspect to consider. Bananas contain small amounts of plant sterols, which in excess can interfere with your body's natural hormone balance. For men already navigating the hormonal shifts of aging, even slight changes in testosterone and estrogen levels can tip the scales, leading to more inflammation and a swollen, stubborn prostate. I want to be clear, bananas aren't the villain here. For many men, having one banana a day is perfectly fine and may even provide some digestive benefits due to its fiber content. However, for those eating multiple bananas a day thinking they're making a positive impact on their health, it might be time to pause and reassess. Your prostate could be quietly protesting, and cutting back a little could alleviate pressure and bring much-needed relief. Balance and awareness are crucial. Keep enjoying that morning banana if it brings you joy, but be mindful of how often and how much you consume. Your body is constantly sending you signals, and listening to them is one of the most powerful tools you have to protect your health. Of course, bananas are just one piece of the puzzle. There's another fruit that's often seen as the ultimate symbol. Watermelon, often seen as the quintessential summer refreshment, can be a hidden troublemaker for men with an enlarged prostate. Let's dive into fruit number 4 and uncover the truth. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please type 1 in the comments below to let me know you're here. Now let's move on to fruit number 4. Fruit and 4. Watermelon. Watermelon has long been a symbol of carefree summer days, picnics, and laughter under the sun. Its juicy, refreshing sweetness feels like nature's perfect answer to the heat and thirst. But for men over 60 dealing with the uncomfortable and often disruptive symptoms of an enlarged prostate, this beloved fruit can turn from friend to hidden foe. As a doctor, I know how important it is to stay hydrated, and many men reach for watermelon due to its high water content and delicious taste. It seems like the perfect sweet solution to staying hydrated. But the very thing that makes watermelon so appealing can also present a subtle but significant problem for your prostate. Watermelon is over 90% water, and that flood of fluids can overwhelm an aging bladder that's already struggling to keep up. For men with an enlarged prostate, the prostate gland presses on the urethra, making it harder to fully empty the bladder. When you add the extra volume from watermelon, it's like filling a cup that's already too full. It only adds to the strain and discomfort, leading to more nighttime bathroom trips, increased urgency during the day, and that constant feeling of never quite being finished. Beyond its high water content, watermelon's natural sugars can also contribute to inflammation throughout the body. For men with benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), even small increases in systemic inflammation can tip the balance from manageable to miserable. It's not just the immediate pressure from the extra fluids, it's the longer-term swelling that these sugars can promote, turning a refreshing summer treat into a daily trigger for discomfort and disruption. I'm not saying you should completely cut watermelon from your diet. Its vitamins and antioxidants can still play a role in a balanced, mindful eating approach, but moderation is key and timing matters too. If you're going to enjoy a slice or two, consider having it earlier in the day, giving your body a chance to process the extra hydration before bedtime. It's those late-night slices that can sneak up on you, making peaceful sleep feel impossible. Listening to your body's signals can make all the difference. You might find that cutting back on watermelon or swapping it out for fruits that are lower in sugar and fluid could bring surprising relief. Small mindful shifts can open the door to better days and quieter nights. But watermelon isn't the only fruit that might seem harmless while quietly impacting your prostate health. There's another one, tiny, sweet, and often found in bunches on your kitchen table, that could be doing more harm than you think. Let's explore the truth about fruit number 5. Fruit 5. Grapes. Grapes, with their delicate sweetness and satisfying pop, often make us feel indulgent and healthy at the same time. They're a favorite at family gatherings, a quick snack during busy afternoons, and a familiar comfort when we're craving something fresh. Grapes seem like the perfect choice, but for men over 60 dealing with an enlarged prostate, these tiny fruits may harbor an unexpected risk, one that's easy to overlook. As a doctor, I often hear patients say they eat grapes because they're heart-healthy and packed with antioxidants. While that's true in many ways, there's another side to the story when it comes to your prostate. Grapes are naturally high in sugar, and despite their small size, it's tempting to eat handful after handful. However, these sugars can quietly fuel inflammation in the body, a slow burn that's particularly concerning for the prostate, which is already prone to swelling and irritation as men age. The issue doesn't stop with sugar. Grapes also contain tannins, compounds that can irritate the bladder lining and surrounding structures of the urinary tract. For someone with an enlarged prostate, that irritation can worsen the symptoms you're already experiencing: more urgency, more frequency, and more restless nights spent running to the bathroom instead of getting the restorative sleep your body needs. It's frustrating to think that such a small, seemingly harmless fruit could have such a significant impact on your prostate discomfort, but awareness is power. Knowing how grapes can affect your symptoms allows you to make smarter choices. You don't need to eliminate grapes completely if you love them, but paying attention to portion sizes and how your body reacts after eating them can be key. Swapping them out for berries like blueberries or strawberries could also be a wise choice. These fruits provide powerful antioxidants without the same sugar content or bladder irritation. Ultimately, the key is to listen to what your body is telling you. If you notice a pattern: grapes in the afternoon, more trips to the bathroom that night, it's worth taking a break and observing if those symptoms ease. Every small decision you make adds up to a bigger difference in how you feel and how well your prostate functions. Now that we've explored the 5 fruits that may be subtly sabotaging your prostate health, you might be wondering, what comes next? What small changes can you make today that will lead to better health tomorrow? Let's bring it all together and talk about how to move forward with confidence and balance. Your journey to a healthier, happier life is just beginning. Conclusion: a path to prostate health and peace of mind. As we wrap up this exploration of the 5 surprising fruits that can silently aggravate a sensitive prostate, I hope you're feeling more empowered than alarmed. Knowledge is a gift, a chance to pause, reflect, and make small yet meaningful changes that respect your body's needs. After all, prostate health isn't about giving up everything you love. It's about understanding how your daily choices impact your well-being, one meal and one moment at a time. You might feel a bit surprised, even skeptical, about how foods we've always considered inherently good can play a role in prostate discomfort. But the truth is, even the healthiest foods can have unintended effects when your body's balance is already delicate. An enlarged prostate doesn't need more pressure, more inflammation, or more irritation. It needs calm, gentle support. That's why choosing fruits with lower sugar content and milder acidity, eating mindfully, and listening to your body's cues can be such a powerful act of self-care. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort, it's about reclaiming the energy, confidence, and restful nights that an irritated prostate can easily steal from you. It's about showing up for yourself in small ways every day, knowing that each thoughtful choice is an investment in a more comfortable, vibrant life. Remember, your journey to better prostate health doesn't have to feel overwhelming. You don't have to make every change all at once. Start with one shift. Maybe swap out citrus for berries or be more mindful about your watermelon intake, and see how your body responds. Small steps can create powerful momentum, building a foundation for comfort, confidence, and peace of mind. You deserve a life where your prostate doesn't dictate your daily experience, where you're free to enjoy your days and rest peacefully at night. So take this knowledge and use it to nurture the healthiest version of yourself. Your body will thank you and your prostate will too.